Hey, YouTubers! It's so good to see you. I haven't been on for a while doing a live, but I'm going to wait for a few minutes, actually. I'm going to wait, get some people in here, say hello when you jump on. I am going to wait for you. So let me see that you're here. Say hello. Leave me a comment. Say hello. It is like 1:42 p.m. my time, so perhaps a lot of you are at work, in school studying, or sleeping from that late night study session last night. But here we are. Say hello. Hey, Bernard. Thanks for saying hello. Lets me know someone's out there watching. Let me know where you're coming in from. I have some exciting news to share today, and I just logged in to upload a new video for you all. And I saw that I hit 75K of subscribers. So I am like 3/4 of the way there to my 100,000 goal for this year, which means I need to work on it. Let's go, right? Thank you all. Bernard, are you a subscriber? Let me know. Say hello down below. Where are you watching from? I am in Sherwood Park, Alberta, Canada, for those who don't know me or haven't been around, didn't know that stuff. And I was just uploading a video as I was sharing. Very special video. I'm creating a series for you all. Hands up if it's been a tough year as a nurse or a nursing student. Let me know. And share with me what your biggest struggle has been. I was just checking. I had a Wi-Fi signal that said it may be not so good, but we are good. Put your hands up if it's been a tough year. I don't know why I'm celebrating that. I'm celebrating it because I'm going to gift you something to make it a little less tough if you're looking to transition. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're talking about today. So many of you will know, it's been a while, so do a quick introduction before I share with you my exciting news. I have been nursing since 2006. Dear Lord, 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That's like 16 years I've been nursing, and I went into it late in life. I didn't go into nursing until I was 30 years old. I had my first child at that point, and it has been a fabulous career. I've gone from, well, actually my first year of nursing, I joined the military, first year of studies. So I've been in the military. I was in the military for almost 10 years, completing my studies, working as a nurse, and then during that time had some amazing experiences. If you ever want to talk about military one day, I can share my thoughts on that with you. Despite some of the negative things that happened, I think it's an amazing opportunity. So I've been everywhere, man. I feel like that is my theme song for nursing. I've done the military nursing, and within the military nursing, I've got to do a lot. Major experiences, from working with pediatrics to seniors, from working emergency to palliative, from working in all the different floors, working with IV therapy teams, working with emergency response teams, traveling the globe, helping out in war zones, in disaster zones, and in training zones. So it's been fabulous. So if you've ever wondered, what is your nursing career going to unfold for you? Whatever you want it to be. There's so many opportunities. Hey, you were in Ghana and you moved to the UK. Big move. Psychiatric ICU. Oh my goodness. Let props to you, Bernard, because psychiatric nursing was never my strong suit, but I am so blessed that you are in it. Thank you for being with me. It's such an honor. Such an honor to know that. Wow. Good job. Hey, Betty. How are you? Let me know where you're watching from. And I was asking a question. Has it been a tough year as a nurse or a nursing student or healthcare, wherever you are in your journey? Let me know if it's been a tough year for you. And then I was just sharing a little bit about my journey that started in 2006. And if I were to go back even a little bit before that, before I went into nursing, I did a year of math and science because I was going to become a math teacher. Well, I'm sure the world is better off with me as a nurse because my math has subsequently gotten really bad. But it was in that first year of university that I realized that it wasn't what I wanted to be, was a math teacher, that there was something bigger calling me, and I went into nursing. Yay! Fantastic career. And so I did 10 years in the military. I was just kind of doing an overview. I've worked in every floor, every unit, from orthopedics to trauma to pediatrics to, oh my gosh, thoracics, everything. It's been a fabulous career. And then I pivoted to education. And since 2013, I've been teaching. So, oh my gosh, that's like 9 years. At the same time, still working. I don't know about you guys if you're watching, if you do more than one job. Partly because of passion. Nurses get paid decent, but there's just a passion in us to serve. So I have worked as an educator and as a bedside nurse at the same time. Then I transitioned to teaching CPR while educating. And then I transitioned into keynote speaking about workplace bullying. And then I transitioned again into coaching. And so my nursing career is kind of winding down in terms of bedside and education, although I will always be here. This is where I get to live out my nursing dreams. But yeah, transition after transition. And I just decided to do a series for you all. I'm actually releasing, here's the big news. I logged in and I saw 75,000 subscribers. So thank you all for sharing this journey with me. I'm on the road to 100K. Once I get 100K, I get the vanity plaque on my wall. And I somehow really want that vanity plaque. There isn't much I ever want for in life, but I kind of want to have that to say you made it, you did it. And the reason that's important to me is multiple, but I'll share this one with you. It's because when I was in education, I found that there was a real pull to not support teachers. And it made it really difficult to be a teacher, to be a good teacher, because what they wanted you to do as a teacher is to give you whatever the students asked for, and the students were asking for the answers to test questions, right? They weren't asking to learn. A midwife. Oh, you're from Ghana as well. Hey, do you know Bernard? That's so cool. What a small world. I don't know if you can see Bernard's comments there, but he's also from Ghana. Very cool. Obviously, it's the right time out there to get my people who are watching from Ghana on. Okay, so I found education was difficult to be a really good teacher because there's a lot of constraints on being a good teacher. I don't know if you know this, but if you've been through nursing school and you've midwife, you've probably had some teachers that were not so great, and there's a reason for that. We had a lot of people who were outdated in practice, still teaching. So when you come in with new ideas, fresh ideas, a lot of resistance. Yeah, make a connection. That's awesome. And so I will always be here producing content. The volume and frequency of which may shift from time to time, as I am also shifting my career to coaching healthcare providers to having better conversations, to reducing conflict and bullying in the workplace. That has become my passion. And so you may have noticed I have a second channel on YouTube. It's called Nursing. No, it's not Nursing Communication. It's Communication Skills for the Workplace, because obviously it affects everybody. I work with coaching clients in the healthcare field primarily. So, hey, Rig Rentals, congrats, yo. So yeah, 75K. Wow, that's a big feat. I'm pretty excited about that. So I'm going to do a series. In 2020, I ran an online event. It wasn't supposed to be online. It was supposed to be an in-person event. And I spent thousands of dollars advertising in all the print magazines here for nurses, LPN, RN, psych nurses, whoever was interested, to come to a day-long event for nursepreneurs, nursing entrepreneurship. Because I knew then that there was a shift underway, and boy, did COVID ever just like blow it up, right? And so I did a whole bunch of interviews. We had the regulatory body there. We had business developers there. We had human resources. We had so many great resources there. But because it went online, it expanded the entrepreneurs that I could bring in, because I couldn't afford to pay people at the time. So it was all volunteer for exposure and community. Once it went online, I was able to bring people from different parts of the world, and it was amazing hearing how they're taking their love and their passions for things that maybe you wouldn't necessarily think were nursing, and pairing it up with nursing and creating a business that supports them, sustains them, and fulfills them. So to celebrate 75K, I'm going to be releasing the interviews done with the nursepreneurs themselves. I haven't connected with those who did all the like the business building part of it and the regulation part of it to see if it'd be okay to release it. So I'm not going to release that, but you will get to hear. And starting tomorrow, I think I have my first one scheduled to come out, so you have to be watching for that. Super excited to bring this series to you to show you how you can transition, how you can bridge the gap between nursing and entrepreneurship and have the best of both worlds. We had an absolutely fabulous breakout session during that conference where I walked people through identifying what are your hobbies, passions, what lights you up, how to marry that up with something nursing or non-nursing to create a business. So as my coaching business expands, I don't promote that I'm a registered nurse in it. So I don't use those hours for my licensing and registration. So I'm actually pulling away from that because it's a standalone business, but you can do both. So that's what I'm going to be sharing with you. So you have to watch for the series to come out. I think there's 4 or 5 interviews, maybe more actually. I'm just pulling it out from the archives this last week and pulling things together to share it with you all. So getting updates from all of the entrepreneurs so we can then see where they're at now. Did they stay in that business? Did their business grow? Did their business fold? Did they try something different? Because that's the best part about being an entrepreneur. You get to chart the course. And so you'll get to see where they were 2 years ago and then check out where they are now. Some of these changes have been mind-blowing. It's incredible what they do. Incredible. So thank you all for being with me on this journey. 75,000 subscribers is an amazing feat. This started as a hobby many years ago to help my students with difficult topics. And I would just put up YouTube videos because I know that when they're studying, I'm likely asleep. When they needed support the most, I wasn't available. So I wanted to close that gap a little bit and give them content when they were ready for it, when you were ready for it. In-time learning has always been a philosophy of mine, so I appreciate that you've been here for the journey with me. And with that, I knew this wasn't going to be a long live. I just wanted to come on and say hi and thank you so much for joining me and being a part of the 75K. And we're on the road to 100K. So share this again with your nursing colleagues, with your friends, and with your nursing mates. Encourage them to subscribe. Share this with as many people as you can. I often get comments that my channel should have many more viewers, and I don't understand how to do that other than to ask you all to share it and watch the content. I think YouTube will spread it on our behalf. So thank you all for watching, and watch out for this entrepreneur series. Even if you're not interested in entrepreneurship, it may spark some creativity in the job you currently have as to how you can then bring more to the organization. If you're looking to shift things a little bit, or if you're looking to broaden out the organization's reach or impact, these sessions will probably give you some ideas as well. Thank you, Betty, for celebrating with me. What time is it there, by the way? It's almost 2 p.m. for me. I would think it's later, like evening for you. And same with Bernard in the UK. It's definitely evening for you. I just don't know about Ghana. And hey, if you guys haven't found me on TikTok yet, if you're looking for relationship and communication, conflict and bullying, go check me out on TikTok. I'm doing a lot more on there. Yeah. I'm just gonna wait for Betty's response there. I'd love to produce content every day for you guys, but I'll tell you what, it's a lot of work, and you all know that. You all know that. I'm barely keeping up with once a week some days, so. All right, I'm going to love you and leave you. It seems like it is late, and there's just the 2 of us here, just the 2 of us. So I don't want to feel like I'm rambling, because I do sometimes feel like I'm rambling, but if I had a little cake, I'd cut a cake for 75,000 subscribers, and I'd show the pin on the wall that we're going to 100. So thanks, everybody, and watch out for the Entrepreneur Series. It's going to be downloading ASAP on this channel, so be sure to check them out. Learn from them, watch them, celebrate them, lift them up. That's what we're here to do. We'll talk soon.